Okay, great. Hello, everyone. So I have some exciting news, and I just want to show you this right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's my book. So it's Unleash Your Full Potential. This is a proof copy that I've already reviewed, and I've submitted to my publisher. And hopefully this book should be published in the next 2 weeks, available on Amazon for $17.99. So very, very affordable for everyone. It's an amazing book. Basically, it's like a compass that is, providing you with the tools, some practical resources, a little bit of science, but mostly some inspiration and motivation to help you, achieve more fulfillment in your life, achieve your goals, and just to lead a happy, healthier lifestyle. So I'll send you more details about that once it's on Amazon. So welcome to Monday Mindset, a holistic muscle podcast series. Today, I want to talk to you about craving control and mastering the mind-food connection, specifically when we deal with, stressful situations. So let's dive in. So cravings are totally normal, right? I get them on a daily basis. And I remember competing, right? When you're in a calorie deficit, you crave even more food because basically your body's just craving more calories. So the mind goes to the easiest source of calories, right? The highest source of not nutrient, but the highest source of calorie dense foods, which are usually fats and sugars. So like I said, cravings are completely normal, but when they are triggered, the three biggest reasons encompass the following. So starting with number one is emotional regulation. So many people use food as a coping mechanism, and helps them deal with negative emotions such as anxiety, sadness, or boredom. Eating can provide a temporary sense of relief or distraction from these feelings. Number two would be physiological responses. So stress triggers the release of cortisol. It's a hormone that can increase appetite. When we're stressed, our body might, crave high calorie, high fat, sugary foods, which provide quick energy and feel good chemicals like serotonin. Three would be habitual patterns. So over time, if, someone consistently turns to food during stressful situations, it can become a deeply ingrained habit, right? It's not something that you just wake up one day and start doing. It's an ingrained habit. So the brain begins to associate stress with eating, making it kind of like a go-to response when faced with challenging scenarios, stressful environments, etc. So addressing stress, and particularly addressing stress eating, typically involves a combination of nutritional guidance, right, behavioral therapy, and emotional support. It's not easy. While long-term strategies and habits are vital for sustained changes, right, long-term, here are, and this is really exciting, here are some short-term solutions to address each of these three biggest reasons. So starting with, number one, for emotional regulation, my go-to and what I highly recommend is using deep breathing or meditation. So taking a few moments to practice deep breathing or, a short meditation can help calm the mind and reduce the immediate urge to eat, right? So we're lowering that stress level, that stress response in the body. And, stress has a direct effect on gut health and, your gut response. So if we lower that, we're going to lower our urges. You can use also something like a distraction. So engaging in an activity you enjoy for a few minutes, like even reading, right? If that's relaxing to you, walking, or, listening to music. So anything that helps relax you. The urge to eat due to emotion often passes after a short time. And everyone's different. So that time for you It could be a few minutes, could be 15 minutes, but usually it's around, in between that. Number two is, for physiological responses, the best thing for this would be drinking water. So sometimes your bodies confuse thirst with hunger. So drinking, large glass of water and waiting a few minutes can help determine if you're genuinely hungry or just reacting to stress. Also, there is, healthy snacks, of course. So have, readily available low calorie and nutrient dense snacks. If you're going to eat, opt for something like vegetables like carrots, cucumbers, or a healthy kind of food-based protein bar rather than, high calorie foods, especially non-nutritive type of foods. And three, for habitual patterns, we have environment alteration. So you would have to change something in your environment. So if you tend to snack when stressed and you're at a particular spot, like physically, like your desk or couch, change your environment. So take a walk, move to a different room, stand up. Also, you can replace that particular habit. So if you feel the urge to eat due to stress, replace the act of eating with another action like squeezing a stress ball. There's doodling. There's doing a quick set of, body weight physical exercises like planks, squats, sit-ups, burpees, my favorite. So remember, while these are short-term solutions, long-term change often requires a more comprehensive approach. So including understanding the root cause of stress, right? And building better coping mechanisms. Now, I've put together just for you 30 practical tips to consider when you feel the urge to eat due to stress. Okay, let's start with deep breathing, which I think is a very important one. So number one, deep breathing. Take 10 deep breaths, inhale slowly and exhale even slower. So these are slow, intentional type of breaths. Usually when you breathe in, it's 5 seconds. As you exhale, it's even slower. So you want to slow it down, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, right? And then repeat. And you don't, if you can't make the 10, if you start feeling lightheaded, just cut back, you work your way up. So if some people that aren't used to deep breathing might get a little lightheaded doing this, it's just practicing. So keep going. And you can do this multiple times a day. Number two is drink water. So often we can confuse thirst with hunger, right? Number three is physical activity. So do 10 push-ups, squats, or even some simple stretching. 4 would be call a friend, right? Talking can be a distraction and offer comfort. 5, chew gum. So this can satisfy that oral fixation that some people have, and just make sure that's sugar-free gum. 6 is listen to music. So calming tunes can reduce anxiety. And also some tunes can help you move better, right? Get into that flow. So whatever you choose, it's something that can be a distraction and something that can help calm you, or something that can kind of elevate your mood and, get you out of that rut. 7 is write it down. So jot down what's stressing you and how you feel. Very important. Journaling is actually a super important way of getting to the root cause of things. Number 8 is brush your teeth, right? That and use don't use like a good tasting toothpaste. You want to use a minty, like kind of toilet bowl flavor type of toothpaste, right? Because then you don't want to eat after brushing your teeth with that. So it will deter eating. 9, go outside. So a change of scenery and fresh air can help. 10, meditate. So even a few minutes can calm the mind. 11, read. Distract your mind with a book or an article. Hey, maybe read a few pages out of this right here. So 12 is crafting. Engage in, hobby like maybe drawing, coloring, who knows, knitting, right? 13, organize. So clean your desk or maybe reorganize a drawer. And you'll feel better, from doing that. And it's an awesome distraction. 14, visualization. So imagine a calm place or situation and just visualize that for a few moments. 15 is squeeze a stress ball, right? Kind of like a tactile distraction can help. 16, I love this one, is aromatherapy, right? Smelling lavender or other calming scents can totally like just change your mood. It's very uplifting and can be a nice distraction. 17, play a game. So this could be like a board game or, a short online game, on your phone, an app, something that can divert your attention. Playing a game, this used to be actually a go-to of mine as well. In the evening, usually when if I finished all my meals for the day, didn't have any more food to eat because I was prepping for a show, then I would just, get on my phone, play a few games, distract me. And, time goes by fast when you're being distracted. So the next thing you know, it's bedtime. 18 is watch a video. So perhaps, a motivational video or a funny clip. 19 is practice gratitude. So list 3 things you're grateful for. That is 100% a mood alteration type of exercise that you can do. 20 is mantras. So repeat a positive affirmation or a mantra. 21 is going back to tactile stimulation. There's lots of things, not only a stress ball, but you can play with like kinetic sand or a fidgety toy, 22 is stay away from the kitchen. So if possible, go to a room far from food. 23 is set a timer. Wait 15 minutes, right? Often the urge will pass. 24, I've been doing a lot of this lately, is herbal tea. So drinking a warm, caffeine-free tea can be very soothing. There's so many flavors. If you go on the, I believe the David's tea website, they have so many delicious types of teas that are literally calorie-free. So there's lots of options to choose from. Or even, sticking with the basics, a nice green tea with some lemon is great. 25, laugh, right? Read a joke or think of a funny memory, kind of change the mood up. 26, dance, right? Move to a song. It's fun and it releases energy. 27, for those of you that have animals, pet your dog or cat, right? Just get some love going on. You want to bombard your pet with as much hugs and love as you can. They love that, and I know you love it too. So if you have a pet, spending time with them can be very therapeutic. 28, self-massage, right? Massage your temples, massage your neck, massage your hands. Just repeating that and it's kind of like setting you up for relaxation as well, right? If you have a sore body part, massage. So 29, nature sounds. YouTube has some awesome channels for nature sounds. You can find anything on YouTube for nature sounds. I like Tibetan sounds. I like native flute type of sounds. Just listening to that really calms me down. So not only that, but you can listen to, the sound of rain, the sound of waves, birds chirping, etc. And last but not least, 30 is to think long-term, right? So remind yourself of your goals and the bigger picture. So these tips are designed to offer immediate alternatives to eating when stressed. However, it's crucial to address that root cause of stress in the long run for sustained well-being. And just remember, everyone's journey is unique, and it's important to find the tips and strategies that resonate most with you and your experiences. And with that said, remember, I know all of you have faced challenges before and overcome them. Trust in your strength and resilience, right? You've got this. And it's okay to have moments of doubt or weakness. And what's important is recognizing them, learning, and moving forward. Growth is a process, and every journey begins with that single step. So don't be discouraged by the distance ahead. Celebrate every small victory along the way, right? You deserve it. So you're never alone in this. Don't hesitate to reach out to, myself, your coach, friends, family. Sharing and connecting can make challenges much more bearable. Every experience, good or bad, contributes to your growth. So embrace the lessons and know that challenges often lead to the most profound personal development. Tomorrow is a new day filled with opportunities and fresh starts. So keep hope alive in your heart and let it guide you through the tough times, right? Especially when it comes to these types of issues, overeating, stress eating, etc. So I want to thank you all for joining Monday Mindset tonight. I really appreciate you all, and I hope to see you on the next session. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.